everybody, welcome to Mission Bend Branch. I'm Natasha, and today we're going to do Jazz Up Your Trash Can. It's a little project I worked on during our time away. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I did not just wake up one day and decide I was going to paint my trash can. I had a reason. And my reason was that I had a quarantine project on the books that I've been waiting to do, and that was to repaint my bathroom. So I gotta tell you that really short story before I get to the trash can thing. And that is that small, little tidbit, I started by priming the walls in the bathroom with mold killing primer, because that really helps in a very humid environment like a bathroom. And then I covered that with Golden Spell, a shade of yellow from Valspar in satin. And then that really fit, I liked that color because that really fit with the theme that I was going for. So if you want to paint along, do this on your own time to jazz up your room or your bathroom or the kitchen or what have you, go ahead and get yourself some paintbrushes, some acrylic paint, a plain trash can color of your choice. You can get anything to match anything if you'd like. These ones from Target are pretty cheap and they're great to work with, and they work great for a smaller room if that's what you're going to do. You also need to get something to seal that paint on to the trash can. So you can get Mod Podge in the little plastic jar from Amazon. You can also get Mod Podge sealant, which is a spray, which I highly recommend you do outside because the fumes they don't smell good. They don't smell good at all. So you can use that. You can use either one, and it'll really keep that paint on there for you. Once the bathroom was done, my old trash can didn't fit. I've had that trash can since college, and it was very beachy themed because I went to school near a beach, and so I needed to get rid of that old thing, put in a new one. So I chose this trash can. I got it at Target for $3, which is awesome. It's a 3-gallon vanity trash can in black from the Room Essentials collection, which is Target's name brand, store brand thing. But once I put it in the bathroom, which you'll see in the next slide, it looked too plain for what I wanted to go for. So I decided, nope, I don't like this. I'm going to fix it up. So here's my bathroom. I like to call it semi-finished because I still have some stuff that I need to put up on the walls. But as you can see, a plain black trash can was not going to fit in here. So that's why I needed to jazz it up. And if you're curious, these designs, I bought them on redbubble.com. And when I went back to find the username of the designer, I could not. I wanted to find it so I could give her proper credit. But I couldn't find it, so I don't think they are selling their things on Redbubble anymore. So if you wanted it, you missed out. Sorry. But yeah, this is what prompted me to decide to repaint my trash can. And this here is the process. Here I am blocking out where I don't want paint to go with blue painter's tape from 3M. And my intention was to go ahead and try to mimic that stripe pattern from the shower curtain and the shower mat. But I messed up with the placement of the tape, and that left me with like a big empty space where it was just a big chunk of yellow. But it actually worked out in my favor, and you'll see that in the final project, or in the final look. So let's move on. For the yellow color, I went ahead and used some yellow acrylic paint we had here at the library. You can get tubes of these at Michael's or Walmart, online even, for pretty cheap. It's a small tube. It's great paint, dries quick. However, since I did several coats, it took a little bit longer to dry. I did this whole thing throughout the day. And I started with one coat, and a lot of the black was still showing through, so I did another, let it dry for about an hour just to be safe. And then I did a third coat to make sure everything was covered and no black of the trash can was peeking through. It was good to go. And here's the almost finished product. There's the big empty space that I mentioned, but like I said, it is going to lead to a nice idea. and I let it dry a little longer than I did the other coats, just to be safe for when I peeled off the paint, which you'll see in the next one. So as you can see, here's a little short video of me pulling super carefully the painter's tape off the trash can. You want to do this carefully because even though you've let your paint dry, it could still, ripping off the tape like a band-aid could still peel that paint off. So you don't want that because that'll waste all your hard work. I did have to end up doing some little touch-ups here and there just to fix a few little things, but it looked pretty good when I was done. And here we are, the finished project. I went ahead and used that empty space to paint the H to match the pattern on the curtain and the mat, and so it turned out for the best. My small mistake turned out for a good look. And to make sure that I sealed on the acrylic paint so that it didn't peel off in the future, I covered the whole thing in Mod Podge, but because I like to be just a little extra, I went ahead and covered that in extreme glitter Mod Podge. So you can't really tell in the picture, but it's nice and sparkly, and it looks great, and it's a perfect addition. It's my newly painted and redone Hufflepuff themed bathroom. So that's it, everyone. Thanks for joining us, and I hope I maybe inspired you to do a little fun project around the house. Go ahead and click like down below, leave us a comment with maybe a future program idea, but go ahead and please check out our other videos that we've got, and we'll see you next time. Bye!